traveled a lot on motorcycle for years, seeing all that there was to offer there. There's a lot of beautiful places. Actually, I was more interested in mainland Mexico, but my wife really, she really liked Baja. And so we looked around at a few pieces of land. We looked at one that was kind of remote above La Paz, but we've lived off-grid on a solar house in the United States for the last 30 years. And she said, no, I'm not doing that again. So we ended up buying this place here just because I happened to stay at the Cerritos Beach Inn, which is just a few lots down from us where you can get a nice meal at night. And so I was there staying for a couple of nights, and they said, hey, look at this lot down here. I looked at it and I really liked it. My wife fell in love with it, so we bought it.
Waking up in the morning and looking out the huge picture window to see the sunrise over the mountains is just amazing. And to hear, then you roll over and you hear the waves, see the whales jumping on the other side. It's just an amazing place to be. The Pacific side, the beach is so amazing. It's the only swimmable beach, I believe, on this side. And so you can swim safely. The beach is so beautiful. We can sit out just a few hundred feet, just right outside, and not see a soul all day long. It's pretty amazing. But at the end of the beach, a mile down, is the best surf spot around. So it's a pretty magical place here.
We had a general idea kind of what we wanted, but we started looking for architect, and we found one in La Paz. His name is Archie. And I met him out by one of the churches there, and he was there with a little pink laptop of his daughter's. His hands were kind of shaking, he was nervous, but I saw that this guy was really, really good architect. Not only is an architect, but he's an artist. He actually painted the painting here, the big painting here at this house. And so by standing here on the land and having Archie here beside us, it really turned into an amazing project here. And we just love how it turned out.
As far as the perfect day, I come downstairs and my kitchen is the best place for me. Took a lot of months of design, but I love to cook and bake, and it's probably the most favorite room for me in the house.
After the project was designed and we started building it, I mean, if you look at it, it's just, bare walls. And so all the things that have added to this were just years and years of traveling across the ocean over to Guadalajara and Tlaquepaque, and having materials made for this house. We had the fences built custom for us in Guadalajara out of special aluminum. They're kind of look like music notes, and then all the trim, the Cantera trim around the doors and windows, we had that custom made, and just so many little things, the little pond we built here by the door, the koi pond, and the woodworkers that spent over a year building all the cabinets and beams for the house. I mean, there's so many things I could go on and on, but you don't have time.
about a year ago, we hosted about, let's see, there were 8 of us. We've known each other for 40 years. And so they came for a week. We hired a chef. We had...
That was the amazing part, hiring that chef.
Yes. We had an amazing time. And the layout of the property was really so beneficial because we each had our own room and bathroom. Each couple had their own space, and we were able to mingle throughout the day, but everyone was very, very comfortable. And so it was a fantastic week. Just a great time of fellowship with our friends.
My architect, Archie, he, as you well know if you've looked at this house, there are quite a few different roof lines. I think, I don't know, 6 or 7, something like that. So one of the roof lines is above the north bedroom and bathroom. Well, the bathroom was gonna be, I mean, it was gonna have this like cathedral ceiling in the bathroom. Like, okay, that's just weird, you know, a cathedral ceiling in the bathroom. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna cut that down and make a little room here. I'm gonna make it for the kids, you know? And then Archie, my architect, I had him come out and cut little fish, starfish, footholds so you could climb up to the little kids' room. And then I had tiles made in Talakipaki to put on the walls, ocean scenes and things like that, and little doors for the little people to have, little arched doors for them to come in and out, and everybody loves it. It's
Our grandkids love being up there.
They spend hours up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. But there's some lights up here that are hanging up in the ceiling, about 20 of them or so. And they're big lights made out of amate paper. Well, all I know is that I was over the ocean, over in Guadalajara, Tlaquepaque to be specific, eating in a restaurant, and I saw those lights and I thought, I have got to have those lights. Then I found out how expensive they were. I'm super cheap, so I have a friend who lives in Mexico City. And so I talked to him about it, and he said, oh, my wife was born in the city where they make that paper. So I flew over to his house, we jumped on motorcycles, we rode to that town and met one guy who makes these. He made all the papers for those. They actually take bark from a tree and beat it with a hammer to make this little thin paper, created those. Then I flew him down there, he put them all together, and me and my wife hung those all up there at the ceiling. That's pretty amazing. A lot of the doors and the windows. The window that you're sitting behind, several in the bedrooms, quite a few of the doors, they all came from, my buddy, he is a contractor, and he's a contractor in a very, very nice areas. Well, one of the houses that he happened to be contracting was Britney Spears' house. So he's like, hey, I'm redoing Britney Spears' house. Do you want her doors and windows? I'm like, heck yeah, I want them. So they're here.
Another aspect of our home is the courtyard and the garden area. I love to garden, and it's been just a joy to plant and see what will grow close to the ocean. And I think if you walk through the garden, you see the beauty of all the different flowers and plants that you can grow down in Baja.
I believe the perfect buyer is someone who loves the Pacific Ocean. Somebody who gets up in the morning, has their coffee, comes and sits outside, can enjoy seeing the waves rolling down the beach, watch the whales jump out of the ocean. There'll be thousands of rays coming across here, jumping out of the water. And then put their coffee down, grab their surfboard, go right out to the beach and hit a few waves when they look good, you know, because you're sitting right here. You know when the sets are coming in. Just somebody that really enjoys the ocean. That's why we came here, is because I love the ocean so much. I grew up in Orange County, and My mom would take us down to the beach. You know, every summer we'd be down there every week, going there and body surfing and having a great time. So that's what we wanted when we came down here.